Hi there and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Florentin, and in today's video I'd like to show you four kinds of recorders, four sizes of recorders, from soprano all the way down to a bass recorder. Now I'm using the Yamaha YRA-302B third generation for this demonstration. In my classroom I use a lower model, which is less expensive, of course, for the students. But for this demo, I'm going to use the YRS-302B third generation, which is a superior model, very good model. And this is the soprano recorder. This is the most common type of recorder that you see in public schools, general music class. It's about this big, a little bit longer than a foot. And it's a three-piece recorder, as most recorders are, and as they should be. And here's the sound. I'll play a major scale on each one on the lowest octave that it could play on so you could hear the difference. So here's a C major scale on a soprano recorder. Okay, and here's a little Baroque sequence I can try to play. So that's the soprano. And next we have the alto. Now if you have a hard time remembering these names in order, you can just think of a chorus, a choir, where you have the voices, soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. And that's the order for the sizes of the recorder. So this is an alto recorder. Of course, it's going to be bigger, longer, thicker. And as with any instrument, the larger the body of an instrument, the lower the sounds it's going to be able to make. So that's why a violin can play very high notes, but a double bass is going to be able to play very low notes because a double bass is much larger in size. So this is an alto, three-piece, of course, and here is a low octave C scale, and I believe this is tuned in F, so it's not going to be a concert C, but here's the a C major scale on this alto recorder. Okay, obviously much lower. And here's that same Baroque sequence that I'll try to play. And I'm not editing this video, so if I make a little mistake, I'll just try again until I get it right. So here it goes. Try that again. And of course the mistakes are mostly due to the fact that, well, I'm not really a recorder player, but also on the larger ones, the holes are much farther apart. So it gets harder to stretch out your fingers and to reach them as you play. So that's your alto recorder. Here's the next one in line, running out of time here. Here is a tenor recorder. Again, a three-piece. Obviously much larger than the soprano and the alto. So this is the tenor recorder, and as you go up in size, obviously the holes are much farther apart now, but the bottom hole on this one is so far away that your finger would never be able to reach it. So that's when you have these keys, like if you think of a saxophone or a clarinet. The point of those keys, running out of power here, the point of those keys is, since my pinky could never reach down here, this key closes the hole for me. So I'm probably going to get some squeaks on this one because it's hard to stretch out my fingers, but I'll give it a try. Here's the low octave C major scale on the tenor recorder. don't know if I can play that Baroque sequence on here, but I'll sure give it a try. Yeah, I kind of missed that trill there. So that's the tenor recorder for you. And now, of course, for the bass, this comes in a larger case because it's a large instrument. This is the bass recorder. This is quite expensive, especially in this series. And this is so long that it has lots of keys on it. And even the mouthpiece is in two pieces because, see, this has to be longer, and if this was straight up, then you would never reach the bottom of it. So if you think of a saxophone, again, you know, the top of it is bent for the same reason, because the pipe, so to speak, is long. So by bending it, it allows you to reach all the way down. And it's hard to put together. Lots of keys here. See, I have the first and second finger, then a key, because I could never reach down there. And key, I'm not even, yeah, there. It has a thumb rest at the bottom here so you can hold the weight. So we have, it's taking me a while to get used to this. This is large. Okay, running out of time. So this is the size, and this is the fingering position. And I'm probably gonna get lots of squeaks here because I can't really stretch my fingers. Anyways, I'll give it a try. Here's a low octave C major scale on the bass recorder. Let me try that again. I don't even know if I have the guts to try that Baroque sequence on this one, but I'll give it a go, see what happens. I'll give it a few tries. So, try that again. It's hard to get that low E in there. All right, so there you have it. We have 4 sizes of recorders here. We have your soprano right here. We have your alto, tenor, and your bass. And I'm going to try to make a screenshot here of sorts. Let's see. Try to make a thumbnail shot. So maybe something like this. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'll give it a try. It's hard to hold all 4 of them. Here's my thumbnail shot. And there you have it. Well, thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, feel free to do so. Click that bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I appreciate you supporting my channel. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.